Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. What's up, let's go. What's happening, baby? What's happening? I don't miss you guys so much. It's been a while since I last filmed. And I just really want to say a big shout out and a big thank you to my friend who got me this hair. Oh my god, it is so pretty, you guys. It's a red type of color. She got me the hair, I customized it, I made a closure, and here we are. Sis, I love the curl pattern. So thank you, big shout out to Mo. And yes, I do customize wigs. So if you have a weave and you want to customize and you want to make it into a wig, I mean, holla. At a very fair, amount. I hope you've subscribed. So I'm still gonna give you a couple of seconds to do that as usual. I hope you click subscribe. Anyway, let us get on with the video. And before we get further on into the video, as I said, I do customize wigs, so you can, since you're trying to just make some coins, you know. So if you have a wig, actually not a wig, if you have a weave that you want to customize, you can actually hit me up on my Instagram. I'm just gonna put that there, like somewhere there. Yeah, this is really professional YouTuber stuff. Anyway, I am being a professional YouTuber, that makes sense. Anyway, I will link my Instagram below. I also make artificial dreadlocks. If you want to get your artificial dreadlocks done, I have some in black. This is like the part where your hair is attached. Your natural hair is attached. So these are actually very strong and they can last you up to 4 years. I kid you not. You can actually get them curled and whatever. You can get them curled, you can have them straight. But the only thing you can do, you can't dye this hair because it's made out of synthetic hair. Like this that's how it look like. Yeah, and I know it's weird. I painted the side of my hand. I didn't paint this one. I don't know this weird person. Anyway, this is how they look like. So if you also want information about these, you can hit me up on my Instagram. Yeah, sis is just trying to make some extra coins, so support sis. So I have some in black, and we have the longer sizes. It's like an ombre. I don't know if you can see, like this part is like that color, then it becomes black. This is my longer size. So these ones are at a different price. They're long, medium, and short. So each size has its own price, okay? You guys, as I was saying, I also sell lashes. I think I should come up close so you can see my lashes. This one is coming off because it's a night and anybody got time to fix it at night, you know? But this one, some of the lashes that I have, these are like on the more natural side. They're not very dramatic, they're very subtle. So you can definitely order them from me on my Instagram as well. And as I said, I feel like I need to mention again the temporary dreadlocks, the artificial dreadlocks. You have to like send a deposit so they can be made, because sometimes you know they're not like, they take time to make. And yeah, so if you want this ones, just pre-order them like 2 weeks prior, send a deposit like half of the amount that we'll actually talk about. So yeah, the long ones, short ones, and this one's actually came about since some people don't want the hassle of having short dreadlocks. And let us just be honest, short dreadlocks do have an ugly face. So if you're trying to like grow your hair and not have short, not very cute looking dreadlocks, you can actually use this. This is actually a very good option. So yeah, please don't order. Okay. So let me get straight into the video because I've been talking, I've been rambling, I've just been saying the most. So as you can see from the title, today's video is it was my birthday. It was my birthday the other day, and hence the title. So let's get into it. Okay. So let me get my notebook. I wrote this on my notebook. 22 life lessons in 22 years. Okay, so I think the first one was stop being entitled. Stop being entitled. Basically, stop being entitled to. I know we all have like relatives who really have money, and you think that they have to support you. Like, this is just an example. Like, you think that they have to support you. They have to like take you through school. Maybe if you're having financial problems, no one. You should not be entitled to any of that. Everyone has the right to do whatever they want with their own money, whatever they want to do with their own time. So just take that with a grain of salt, okay? Yeah, that one was really tough. Not really tough, that was like, I know that's right. So anyway, the second one is, if you can't afford it, make it. I mean, we're in the 21st century, there's internet. Oh my gosh, there's internet. You can actually just Google something and you get a tutorial from YouTube. I mean, stop sleeping on YouTube, basically. If you can't afford something, learn how to make it. Okay, you can use cheaper material, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use myself as an example. My name is Cage, and why am I introducing myself all over? I am literally broke for now, and I cannot afford expensive human hair wigs. So I found a way around it, and you can still look fabulous on a budget. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? If you can't afford something, you can always find a way of making it. Yeah, so I'm a curious cat, period. Okay? The other one, damn, I just lost my notes. Number 3, it's never that serious. Sometimes just imagine relax, it's never that serious. It's not. It's just not. I think that one's very self-explanatory. I think it's just this myself. So number 5. Number 5. I mean, damn, there's always gonna be someone who doesn't like you, who doesn't like what you do. You know, and I don't know why I'm saying this like this, but child, is always gonna be someone who's just a negative Nancy, and you have to like, it's okay, it's whatever. Not everyone is gonna like you, period. The other one is, get comfortable with saying and hearing no. As someone wise once said, no is a sentence, and not everyone deserves an explanation. And if you get comfortable with hearing no, I think you're actually growing. So yeah, those are my 2 cents. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I'm being so dramatic. Anyway, that was number 6. Number 7 is respect everyone. Respect everyone. And when I say everyone, I mean people who are actually even younger than you. Yeah, because that is where some people draw the line. Yeah. We know you exist. Just stop that behavior. Tell me who I am. I know it's weird. I don't know. Anyway, number 8. Good people of the internet is, do what makes you happy. Yeah, I'm gonna say that because I'm going to now, because I can't say that. Anyway, not being dramatic. Do whatever makes you happy, and I'm not gonna tell you, oh, child, wake up, quit your job, anzia biashara yako na 1 kg of rice and have a whole chain of hotels a year later. No, I think we have to be very practical about it. Do whatever makes you happy, and if you can't do whatever makes you happy immediately, do a little bit of it every day. You know, practice every day. That, you know, that type of stuff. You know that? Yeah, I think you get the gist. So number 9 is, you know, everybody out here is like, child, rich nigga, 8 figures, that's my type. But no, sis, I believe that I personally want to become the man I want to marry. You know, the girls are always saying, I want a man who's tall, tight. Okay, we're not gonna get into the physical stuff. I want a man who's financially stable. I want a man who's sentimental, who's caring, all of that. No, I want to be the one with the 8 figures in my bank account. You know, I want to be, you know, financially stable for myself first before I can bring someone else into the whole dynamic of a relationship. So become the man you want to marry. If you want someone who's wealthy, become the wealthy person in that relationship. Period. Be wealthy as well. Be emotionally available. You know, all of that relationship stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm the best person to advise people on relationships, but you know, it's whatever. Become the rich sugar daddy, the rich boyfriend, the rich husband you want. Become that first for yourself. Number 10, date yourself. Oh my god, I think someone give me a microphone, because this one needs to be said loud enough. Date yourself. Take yourself out on a date by yourself. When was it? It's not psycho. How will you date someone else if you can't date yourself? If you can't spend time with yourself? I mean, give yourself a date. Do stuff that you like by yourself. I mean, I think sometimes spending time with yourself is really important. Yeah, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Date yourself. Not like the other extra stuff you're adding me. No, none of that. But whatever makes you happy. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Do not misquote me. Number 11. I think you should just be willing to learn, and I think I should tell myself, because I had previously this year, it was like my New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna be reading one book per month, and no, I haven't. I've only finished one, and we are heading to April. I know I need to listen to my own advice, because I just had that aha moment. Yeah. The other one is put it down on paper. So, how many times have you had an amazing idea, then you're like, you know what, I'm just forget about it. You become so busy with the daily whatever things of life, this, that, and third, and you forget it. Buy a notebook. Invest in a notebook. Think of something. If you think of an idea, anything random, it doesn't have to be an idea. Just put it down on paper. You never know when it's gonna come in handy. You never know. So yeah, I think it's journal things, write things, whatever makes you happy. And if this tattoo looks darker than this one, it's because this one is fresh. I got it yesterday on my birthday, and this one is kind of like, it has healed completely. So yeah, I don't know why I had to say all that, but it's whatever. So the other one, you need to learn the importance of moving in silence. Quick scenario. How many times have you wanted to do something, maybe start a business, start going to the gym, start talking to your crush, I mean, whatever your thing is, how many times have you wanted to do something, then you tell someone else, then it doesn't happen. You know? Learn, I don't know how I need to stress this enough. Not everyone has their best interests at heart for you. And yeah, I just say what I said. Even people that you think you know, people that you think care about you, people who you think would want the same. No, don't be telling everybody like your business, like what you plan to do. Sometimes just don't say nothing. Do things, then watch everything else unfold later. I think sometimes that is a very good idea. Yeah. And this, but I don't know. I think we need to learn of moving silence. Also know it has its demerits. But that was important to mention. That was really important to mention. This one is number 14. We are on number 14. I think I should whisper. You should work harder on your dreams than your actual job. Yes, I said it. You heard it here first. When you're working hard, but I do agree that employment works for some people. But if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, this is thing that I need. This is stuff that I need to tell myself. But I'm just gonna share it because this likes to help. You need to work harder and invest more time in your dreams if you want to be an entrepreneur than your actual job. Save and spare some energy if you can. Meritocracy. Yeah, and meritocracy came about because I was talking to my friend called Daniel, and he talked to me about the concept of meritocracy, and I'm just not with it. I'm just not. So my point is, if you are trying to do something, you're trying to build something for yourself, if it's like company or something, work. If sometimes I feel like you need to do what you need to do to get where you want to be sometimes, you know, because not everyone can afford to just like, you know, just quit their job and start doing and living and pursuing their dreams. Not everyone has that luxury. So some of us need to have like one job on the side to pay the bills, then we can work on our dreams on the side, you know. So spare your energy and save more energy towards your own whatever you like or whatever you're trying to build, period. Number 15, this one is honestly an emotional one. But he's actually tell people that you care about, that you tell people around you that you care about, that you tell people in your life that you care about them, you know. That really sounds like a tongue twister, but yeah, because you never, again, this is something really hard to learn the hard way. You never know how much time you have with someone. So if you can show someone that you appreciate them, do it when they're there, because again, you never know. Yeah. Number 16 is, this one is a pretty cliche one, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It is better to try and fail than not try at all. When you try something and you fail, you actually acquire lessons. You know, someone who is successful at something, someone who has failed at something more than you have. You get the gist. Okay, number 17, not having an opinion is sometimes okay. Imagine, you don't need to have an opinion about everything. Like, you don't need to have the moods about everything. Sometimes it's just okay to just, you know, just keep quiet and listen and make your own conclusions or not. Like, it's really okay not to have your own opinion about something, you know. Number 18, it won't be easy. Sis, life is constant problem solving. Like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. And I know that's right. So it's not gonna be easy, but it is what it is. And my best friend hates that statement, but number 19, be kind to others. Be kind to others. Everyone, be kind to everyone. I can't stress that enough. To everyone, regardless of social status, health, you know, all of that, age, whatever. We are officially at number 20. Wow, and this one has really hit me hard, especially this month, especially this year. I mean, it's only 3 months into the year and I'm like, yo. Number 20 is sometimes you wouldn't know what the fuck is happening. Yeah, and I think I shouldn't have cursed, but yo, sometimes you're just like, wow, what is really going on? Yo, I need a break from this thing called life. I just want a vacation from my own body, because a lot is happening all at once, you know? And you're gonna have some things. So just relax and breathe, do yoga, something, read a book, because honey, ukunje siku rahisi. Period. Number 21 is, child, don't look like your problems. Honey, do not look like your problems. I mean, you can't have you can't be carrying the weight of the world. Your version, everyone has some weight on their shoulders, you know? You can't be having problems and you still look like shit. Child, you need to be strong. Look good even if you're going through it, sis. You don't need to like let yourself go just because no, everybody's going through it, so it's not an excuse. Go get yourself looking put together. Okay? Child, you can't have problems and look like problems. I mean, pick a struggle. The last one, number 22, is pray and live according to your means. Kama huwezi piga luku, achana na luku. Imagine, it's vanity. It's vanity. You know? At the end of the day, don't compete with it. The party is in your life and you are living your dreams. We all have different situations, different circumstances. Relax. Usijipatie pressure. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why. When I get my nails done, I'm like almost like choking with my hands. Yeah, this is just weird. I need to paint these nails. Anyway, those are my 22 years of life. It does get better, I hope. Anyway, regardless, wear your mask, sanitize, wash your hands, social distance, so it can kill COVID. And yes, I love you guys. In case no one told you as well, I love you guys. Sending you virtual hugs and kisses. Bye. Until next time. See you when you see me.